It's a great honor to be speaking to you. And I was speaking about the desalination plant, which is actually the project. Actually, it's part of the very important project actually. We know that we have to keep on with this smart project and the site we can work with us running this project. I was at first speaking about our company is Nouakchott. It's already located in Germany, especially in Romans. We are working in studies, especially executed from 1987. We can say that we have an experience about 14 years in desalination. Actually, all of our products is made produced in Germany, so we have the nice ones to work, as you know. We are actually making the design of each sample road according to the data which we could have implemented. What I mean that we don't have flexibility. We are directly managing to the later characteristic according to the water condition, according to the characteristic of the water. We have a very, very good reference for the design. We have very good energy. So, I don't know somehow reference to it. Actually, now they are looking at our capacity to 50% compared to more and more. And today, we can say that we are very well and we are ready to make our power plants that will be dependent. What will be the value which we can make? First of all, the expert system. I can tell you that we have a plant which is working with us more than 45 years ago. This year, we have 50 years. We now have 20 plants. They start working with us at 2000. And now they are working with us, which is so good and we are so proud of that. I will just talk about the quality of the European economy. And we are speaking about the quality. According to the quality and the type of performance of all the plants which we are producing, then the price is competitive. We get the top of the goods for the plants with a decent price. Our service is fantastic, and I can tell you that already we made some records here in Mauritania. We have already used power which is already developed power plants, solar plants, which are part of the capacity is 500 kilograms per day. And those plants are stuck for around 2 years for this and that of production from our plants. We can also make those plants within 2 days. Last year already we did that, and now we are operating the plant with the full performance and full capacity. As I told you that our experience is 40 years ago, I know that the main thing I try to give insights as I can. I've been some witness about our colleagues, and support what we developed, really make our plants according to the ecological function. So we have many plants, especially if you have more than, you can say, 150 plants with different capacities from 500 kg, 6 meters, up to 7,000 kg. So this is from samples from our existing power plants. Quite often we do some forestry in the industrial system, especially in the mining sector, especially in the black sand factory, which is one of the most promising projects in the mining sector. We have been in the third and 6,000 kilograms per meter. It's divided into two plants. That's the second one, which is work. also we did that in our people nowadays is making supervision and they're training the Italian people, a lot of the Italian people, how to take the field and how to maintain it. So we are not giving, we are not supplying our plants. We are transferring the knowledge. And this is the main idea. That we have to share this project with people, have to transfer the knowledge about desalination from Germany or Egypt to lovely Mauritania. Now we speak about the first phase of the plant which we are going to install and sell project. And actually, we the first step in the Mauritania according to most of the discussion with Dr. Peter, I think we will go to do it in front of the one because of the people. So I give you a quick example of that. The capacity to have people and the feed comes which we are required and we tend to have the water from wells. So we place the flow with the wells. We get to around 100 people. So we have around 140 people per area. Has to produce 1,200 people per day. So the area is 40% lifting that we have from the water, 40 as a product of this water, and 60 it will be there in water, which we buy when we put people to meet the water. The salinity equipment, actually, we know that the ocean salinity is around 58,000 milligrams per liter. Sometimes we are looking at it, sometimes the salinity goes 10% of the temperature more than the ocean salinity. So we really made the design of the system down to 43,000 milligrams per liter. The perfect water salinity would be less than 500. We say that it's less than 500. It will be actually equivalent to the WHO regulation. So it would be accessible to water. In case it's more than 500 or 150 something like that. Some plants can accept the salinity up to 1,100. So in the future we can mix some of the water, lightly, and the product water, just to minimize those limitation things. About the bird construction, we are using a nice technology in impact plant. Normally, the air consumption around 6 kilowatts for each meter production. This plant actually releases exactly 2.8 kilowatts per each meter. So we like to use 2.5 kilowatts per each meter. So what works with the present pumps is a condition with the banking system. So we use that with the banking function, total banking function, with around 4 kilowatts per meter. This is a good test. This is quite good for the plant. The best part is the water pump. It's really good to take the zebang which will be instead of the waste, which will take the raw water down to the plant. We are going to do stage filtration. The next filtration is the activity, which will tell you ultrasound for removing some bacteria, removing the chlorine residual in the water treatment techniques. And the second one is the first filter. We have